Good afternoon, Internet. I'm your host, HazelPlace89, and welcome back to City Skylines 2. We're back at it again in our beautiful city of Blackshire, as you can see. And today, after taking some time off, took last week off, today we're going to put things here. We're going to expand our farming area because I feel like that would be a good idea. And we're just going to build out this little area, kind of start putting things there. So let's get right to it. So first things first, as you can see, we have a lot of demand for homes and what have you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a 4-lane. I'm going to bring it, we're going to come off on a slight curve here. About like so. Alright. And then we'll just come straight. We're going to come straight. Let's make sure we have 180 degrees on our starting point, and we'll go right there. That looks fine. And then let's just check our info views as well, because I don't want to encroach on our. Okay, we're fine. I don't want to encroach on our fertile land up here, but as you can see, we have it bounded out by with this here, which is beautiful. We also have it looks like ore or oil down in this area, but honestly I don't think this would be an optimal location for that particular industry, which looks like it's ore. We can build out our ore industry elsewhere. So there's that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue, like I said, we're just gonna continue bringing out roads and whatnot. I'm gonna not. We're not gonna do that, but we're gonna put that there. We're gonna take this out, and we're just gonna go all the way up, maybe to about here. Give some suburban edge of town vibes with this little area. 80. There. Okay. Like so. You know what? I don't actually mind that. I think that gives a little bit of character. But how many? 3. Alright, we're gonna put you here. You know, that's gross. There we go. And what we will do is put that there. Gonna fix that zoning. And then we can go ahead. We're gonna put you like this, and then I think what we'll do at the back. Actually, hold on. While you do this. Okay, I was just off. All right, we're gonna put that there. We're gonna remove you. Put that there. Actually, hold on. Nah. Come on now. Meh. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. And then we are going to make connections on our with our material. But we're going to remove those for now. And as you can see, we're having fun. We're having a good time. I like the idea of doing this on the little ends of those. Just because why not? Before I get too far into this, I need a sip of coffee. So pardon me for just a second. Yum yum yum, coffee time. Oh. Coffee is delightful. I think we can all agree. I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna put you here and do that. Yeah, I'm kind of going with the same 3x3 zoning pattern in this area. Kind of keep our stuff uniform. So that's exciting. And it also looks like we could do with some commercial demand, which I'll probably begin peppering bring in some commercial at around this junction right here. If this gets too busy, we will take a look at modifying it. So I may not want to put too much zoning directly on it while we wait to see what happens, but we're going to go ahead. Let's get a nice swath of commercial, pull it down right here, and just a little bit right there as well. Okay, so let's continue with our zoning. I wanted to say that I am excited about the recent announcement concerning assets and the mods and a fit like Paradox mods. So I'm using Thunderstorm mods right now, which is totally fine. It's the Thunderstorm mods are doing work for me. But I'm also very excited for official Paradox mod support finally. I know that we've been patiently waiting for that for a while, and I'm excited to dive in to see what that all is about. It'll be interesting to see how they include existing mods, such as mods on the Thunderstore, which is what I, along with a fair amount of other creators, have been using to mod the game. So it'll just be an interesting thing to see how they work around getting some of the Thunderstorm mods in the game, or if it'll run alongside the Paradox mods, which I think would be ideal. Which I think that would be a great idea for them to do. Okay, so we have, for the most part, you know, we still have some work to do, and like I said, I still want to expand this whole situation. But is this a district? It's not a district, but I want to do that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna paint a district. We're just gonna come out like so, and just kind of right down here on this arterial, this main little stretch of road here. We're at it right there. We'll probably expand it as well, which will be fine. I don't know what we can do. Let's make Shepherd's Glen expand out like so. I'm gonna remove that, and here's what we'll do. We'll just do that right there. Okay, so they're ugly, but our districts are in. I kind of want to turn our attention to our farming area over here. So if we look at our production chain, let's go here. We go to production. You can see that we are in a bad way when it comes to our wheat, carrots, and our cotton. So we want to get those in. We might be able to get all of them in today. I think we have these two, the vegetables and the cotton, unlocked. There's only one way to find out, and that is just by looking at it. I think it's this one. No, I forgot where it's at. Signature. No. Sorry. It's been a minute. I forgot where it's Oh, how embarrassing. Here we go. Okay, so we do have them all unlocked. So this is delightful. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to grab... Is this wheat? That's grain, yeah. So I'm going to... Let's diversify. We're going to grab some vegetables. And we're going to put vegetables right here. And we unlock the dairy house. How good. We can work on that as well. We can put our dairy house somewhere. And I kind of like the idea of maybe having it kind of by itself. Maybe somewhere out here next to the livestock. So that's something that we can take the gander at here in a minute. I want to get another carrot farm here. Before we get too far, let's go ahead and just kind of do the whole zoning thing. I want to put you here. We're going to go straight up to the road. I don't know that this method's not everyone's cup of tea. I understand. But it works for me, and I'm here for it. We're gonna put you there. We're going to do that. Let's just keep it at around 4 depth there. Yeah. That should be fine. I don't mind it. Let's just bring you just out of touch. Maybe a little more that way. Get it up to the road. All right. So there's that, and we have another one over here. We're gonna fill out this whole space with this one farm, which I think will be a good time. And I think what we could also do is maybe get some trees to line some things. I'm gonna put you there. Yeah. And then we're going to go bring this down to about here. Seems about right. Yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. All right. So we have that in, which is a good time. Or I'm gonna line with trees these little empty spaces with whatever tree I can line it with, because I don't think that I left enough room, but that's okay. Part of the joy of this game is you can kind of wing it. I like the idea of maybe having a little home, a couple of houses, single family homes out here. Let's just say that these farms are family owned and operated. I like that idea. That'll be a good time. All right. So now we have the ability to place cotton farming, texture farming, or textile. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to come off of these dirt roads here with a dirt road like so. We're going to just have a nice... Ooh, that's not what I wanted. A nice curve. We're going to come off maybe right here like that. And then I'm going to just do... wrong button. There we go. I'm just going to do this. Alright. And then something similar off this way, but we're going to keep it kind of straight for now. Alright. Just for now, just to have a couple of each type of new farm that we have placed, so we can hopefully get that. We can... I changed my mind. I have a couple of farms in, so we can begin producing more stuff, and that'll help our production. That'll help the economy as well. So let's just take a look and see. So like, it's not much, but at least we're producing vegetables. All right, we're gonna come back here. We're going to grab that, and we're gonna place another one here. All right. So we're going to... I'm just going to make it a nice, kind of wide field. Like that. I kind of like the idea of having this one further back from the road. Like so. I think that's a good time. Here's what we'll do. We're gonna add a node here, and I want to try to kind of make the transition less sharp, so that'll be fine right there, like so. And it's kind of random, honestly. I'm just kind of like whatever shape feels good. I could probably maximize it for efficiency, but as you can see, that shape gets me over 100%, which is fine. So we're gonna go into this farm, and we're going to do something similar with that. We're gonna bring you here, and we're gonna bring that all the way back like so. Give him some stuff to make clothes out of, which will be nice. We don't want our citizens running around in the buck. So there's that. We're gonna put you here. We're gonna put you here. then we're gonna do that. And for now, that seems like a good time. But here's what we've got. Earlier we unlocked our signature building. We unlocked the dairy farm signature building, the dairy house. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make a little area for our dairy house. We're gonna bring it off of this road here. We're gonna go straight, I think. Yeah, let's go straight there. And let's just take a look at the asset. So we're gonna come here, we're gonna grab it. Maybe, I feel like this is gonna be a building placement situation. So I think what we like the idea of, I like the idea of having it kind of angled parallel to the curve here. So we're going to place it there like that. Okay, and then we're going to remove that road because that doesn't make any sense. We don't need it. All right, but it's beautiful. Look at that asset. All right, so what we'll do, we will grab let's grab our alleyway first of all and kind of do this. And I want to give the appearance that we have connections all the way through. So we'll do that. But then what we can do, we're going to, where's the excel length perhaps? There we go. We're gonna do that. Why not? So let's also get a small roundabout here because I don't necessarily want a light there. I think that'll be fine. All right, would you just look at this asset? It's a pretty little asset here. I'm going to clear out some space. We're going to kind of maximize our parking as well. So what we'll do, let's grab. Do we want? Where's the front side of the building? Where would people most likely be interested in going in? I think it's going to be here. Yeah, because that's the front gate. So what we'll do, we're going to add some parking out front. Just because I feel like this would be a place where people park. We're going to come here. We're going to grab our parking. We're just going to add one small lot. One small lot. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, do we have any other assets we could potentially play around with here? I'm not sure. We don't have any signature buildings, which is totally fine. But I think what we can do is just kind of look for now. I think we'll have to stick with this. We can detail it though. So what we'll do, let's grab ourselves our landscaping. Grab ourselves some. Oh, I have a couple of new mods as well. So that's fun. So let's just grab our cultivated green. Oh, I keep missing the click. Oh no. I can only select one type of tree. Sad day. All right, so we're not going to do any detailing because I can only select one type of tree, which is kind of silly. So that being said, let's come back over here now and kind of just turn our attention again to zonifying things. That's what we can do. There's a little place here. Oh, actually, let's not do that. Anyway, I got too excited. I apologize. My bad. But what we do want to do is begin. Like I said, we're expanding towards the intersection of the highways. Which is a good idea. We're gonna do that. I don't actually like that. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure it out, and people are gonna have a good time. I don't understand why the gap is there. There we go. Beautiful. We fixed it. All right. That's what you like to see. But that's gross, so never mind. No. We'll just kind of go all the way down. Do that. Nope, not quite. There we are. We fixed it. How good. Look at us. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? Not me. So we're going to kind of begin zoning. I don't think that we'll be able to maintain our 3x3 zoning pattern, which is fine. Breaking it up every once in a while is not a bad idea. What is that? That's 184. Alright, so we're gonna go 184. I'll kind of fill this in with alleyways as we okay. There we are. All right. So that seems like a good idea. Here's what I want to do. So let's just go through now. We will. Wait a minute. Okay, I was just on the wrong thing. Okay, and so for this right here, what I'm going to do is we're going to take it and we're going to kind of aggressively, well, not too aggressively, but we're going to curve it this way. We're going to kind of maintain a straight direction off the end of this road. Put you there. All right. So as you can see, there's going to be an interchange somewhere in this vicinity, which I don't think is too close to that one. And even if it does, I don't think it really matters. And it'll probably be a diamond, so it won't be that big of a deal. So we're going to do that. Just kind of, let's just kind of point it in the direction we want it to go, like so. All right, yeah, that'll work. What we do want to do, kind of connect this, and where these two intersect, we will change the road to a more paved type situation. So we're going to grab a 2-lane. We're going to grab this one. Like that. All right, that should be, that'll work. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Well, let's continue building out this grid down here, because why not? The blocks are going to be huge, but I think it'll be fine. I'm not too concerned about that. Not too concerned at all. Put you here, put you here. Ooh, another sip of coffee really quick. Yes, we have, like I said, we're getting mod support, like official mod support. Not that there's anything wrong with the mod support that we have now, but it's not the Paradox mods that we were told we'd have. But we're getting that. That comes, I think, the 25th of March. I think that's what they said. I could be wrong, but there's also the first kind of DLC pack or DLC pack situation happening as well, which is kind of neat. I'm looking forward to that. It looks like we'll be getting some few new building types, residential building types. It looks like Hopefully a little more than that. Well, it looks like a tree. I think we're getting palm trees. So that'll be a good time. And hopefully that'll be available the next time that I'll play Cities 2. Yeah, so hopefully that'll be available for us to enjoy the next time we join together to play Cities 2. And I'm really enjoying how this is coming together, and it'll look really nice whenever we have buildings and zoning, and it'll be good. It'll be a good time. Now we're gonna just kind of address some of the abandonment issues. I think I don't know what the problem is, I'll be honest. What does our education look like? Education. Ooh, elementary school is getting kind of up there. There's why. This whole area is not in coverage. Oh man, how sad. What can we do to fix the problem? We could add an elementary school, but I'm going to do that later because it's not a priority at this moment. Yeah. What we will do, we'll just come back here. We'll grab some more commercial and place it in like so. The people will love it. We'll love it. The government will love it. And everybody's happy. Here's what we'll do. Since I want people to move in here, what we'll do is we'll grab a park. Do we have large parks, I wonder? Ooh. This park coverage is bad. You don't say. Large playground. It's kind of small. It's a little guy. Large city park. We're gonna put one right there. We're gonna put one right there. And then we will figure that out once I get the whole situation with our, what's it called? Our tree mod sorted. And we're also losing money. That's not good. Whoopsie. So we're going to need to zone. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take our 3x3 and kind of paint the corners, because I don't want any funky zoning right off the bat. We're going to get to that there. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, that's just what it is. It's just zoning. I'll be really glad whenever the game is more saturated with assets, so we can do more fun things with the game in regards to detailing. See, that's the kind of thing that I don't want. I don't want those big, massive plots of land zoned up. It's not the look I'm going for. Maybe later in the game we'll do that, but that's not what I wanted. So bye-bye. There's that. Alright. So yeah, I'm excited. We're getting mods support. We're getting a few new assets. And I think for the most part, people are more excited about the mod support, which justifiably so. I think we were under the impression that we would have mods available right at the beginning of the game's life cycle, and that wasn't the case. So to see them finally affording us the tools to mod, to asset create, or at least make new maps, make our own custom maps, it's a good thing. I'm glad that Paradox is doing that for us. So that's a good time. I think maybe we could also come back over here while we're at it and get some farms in. Get a couple more farms in. Because I think that will help our production, our money situation. Because right now we're not making any. And I don't wanna get in a bad way and not recover. I mean, I'm sure that there's a way that I can like get a loan or a bond or that would be for us in this game. But I want to avoid that if I can. It's just more of a personal challenge than anything else. So we're just gonna bring that all the way up to there. We're going to come off 90 degrees from the top and put you there. So what's cool is like you can follow curvature of roads with this tool, so long as you kind of use like a smaller gap between the nodes. It's very nice. All right, so there's that one. Where did I place the other one? Oh, it's over here. All right. So we're gonna do the same thing, and I'm not gonna get so particular about distance to the road with these. So there's that. Ooh, that's a fun shape. So we'll just do that. We'll put you there. Put her there. I think maybe we could also go up just a hair. Let's do that. We're gonna do this, do that. Yeah, there we go. All right, so there's that. For some silly reason, we are still they're still asking for our industry, which is fine. But for now, we've been at it for about a half hour. Let's get our thumbnail screenshot very quickly. I want to thank you all so much for joining me today on this wonderful episode of City Skylines 2. I'm going to figure out our mod situation, and then we will be back next week for hopefully mods that are fixed, and we can do some detailing, and it'll be a good time. We added we're starting our expansion. We've added a few new farms. I'm going to try to get our money situation sorted out. We're already making more money from like a couple minutes ago. We were at minus 10,000. Now we're at minus 6, which is great. I think, yeah, our issue now is we're going to need to focus on vegetables and wheat, grain and such. That'll be fun. We could also consider power exportation as a way to like cheese the system. But I need to place the asset that I want to use on underground water source. But we'll figure that out when we get there. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for watching, for commenting, subscribing, and liking. Your viewership is greatly appreciated, and I value you all as a community. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.